In the year 20XX AD. Bad stuff happened. A vicious army of robots is bent on destroying the world! And behind this destruction is... What the... Protoman? Welcome everybody to this special Let's Play for the month of December. It's time for another Blue Bomber Christmas with Mega Man 5.
Oh, it's 5? I thought it was Mega Man Upside Down Triangle.
Exactly. It's Mega Man Triforce Edition. So we actually have a brand new set of Robot Masters that are being led by Mega Man's own brother, Protoman.
Protoman.
So at that point, we have plenty to pick from, but the cool part is that half of these robots, including this guy, were actually submitted to Nintendo Power for fan designs on Robot Masters.
Wow.
And Charge Man 1. He is one of 4, so I'll point out the other 3. The other additions that we have, so like I've said with previous Mega Man playthroughs, there are additions that get made in every game, so yes, it looks the same, but it's playing different, is we now have a 2-stage Mega Buster. So this is the first time that actually was ever introduced, unlike all the X fans who say that was the first time. No, we had a 2-stage Mega Buster for a long time there. And there's also another big addition to Mega Man 5, but we haven't come across it just yet, so I will point it out as we go along. And as usual, we have an awesome score from Keiji Inafune, who unfortunately does not have that much acclaim anymore after this year, sadly. With Mighty No. 9 and Recore kind of taking him down a peg a little bit in viewers' eyes. You don't really know that, Alex, because you haven't played either.
No, but I've just heard enough to know that Mighty No. 9 was a big disappointment for many people.
Not to me, actually. It turned out to be better than I expected. I think the problem is that people still had the controversy fresh in their minds when it happened. And so, while I understand that, and I did a 2-part review, if you guys haven't seen it, for Mighty No. 9, that's what I think happened. People couldn't forgive what happened there. I'm not apologizing for what happened. I think it was still very crappy, but when you take Mighty No. 9 as brass tacks what it is, it's actually not that bad. Especially compared to the other Mega Man clones that were coming out at that time. And yes, we are fighting giant robot chickens. Insert Seth Green joke here. So now that we can actually talk about this. So this is a new feature. If you haven't noticed, there's a little A right up there that I have to work really hard to get, because there you go. I'll show you guys in the menu really quick. We actually have this little Mega Man 5 block layout. We have to fill it. And the way that you do that is each of the 8 Robot Masters has a letter. And as soon as you fill it, then you get the other main feature of the game, which was introducing another character, Beat, the Robo-Bird. Yes, he's a little robotic bluebird that kills everything in his wake. Which further goes into my theory that bluebirds are, in fact, evil. At least robot bluebirds. So the Disney movies have been lying to you. They are evil. Now, another cool part was that for that contest that I was talking about, my older brother actually submitted a design for it.
Nice.
And the irony is that that design, I don't know if they used that specifically, but that design was used later. So I'll point that out in a little bit. Maybe I'll wait until it was actually implemented. It was in a later Mega Man game.
So do you think he knew that did he get credit for it or something?
I brought it up to him as a kid. I was just like, didn't you make this Robot Master? And I don't think I got an answer out of it. So it could have been Capcom's little double standard way of finding out Robot Master designs and then not giving people proper credit.
Always read contest fine print.
Which is weird because these 4 got highlighted. At least people can clarify this to me. I believe these were fan designs, because it wasn't in Nintendo Power where they were hinted at. And it's not the first time that Capcom has reached out to its fan base and said, can you help us create some Robot Masters? because eventually they do run out of ideas. As we all can see, Charge Man is just a walking train. He's not that hard. And there you go. He's dead. He is dead. We are evil.
Dun, 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 dun.
We are indeed the fighting robot.
I have the power.
And now I'm pink. Or rather peach. You got Charge Kick.
Charge kick.
Wait, we can actually use something other than our gun hand?
Apparently so.
Amazing. This is graphics at work. This is the second design that was also in there, which is Wave Man.
Wave man.
Wave Man. And now we get to enter into his level, which is, as usual, by now we have some tropes established. Like, if you're a water-themed Robot Master, you're going to be like a aquarium or a water purification center, something like that kind of thing. So, because, again, we are in what a lot of people like to call the doldrums of Mega Man. Not a whole lot of innovation was being done here. In fact, around this time was when the Super Nintendo got the innovation, which was the first Mega Man X game. So, until then, the NES continued to pump out Mega Man games. I think it was like every year. Not necessarily on the dot, but every year they were pumping out new Mega Man games.
Did you just change color back?
Yes, I did.
I'm surprised. I thought you were going to remain the same.
But I'm the blue bomber. I have to go blue, Andrea.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Yeah, I have to go blue. Dabba dee dabba die. You of all people should understand this, Andrea. You're the one who was making this joke in earlier Let's Plays. Ooh, yay! Yay!
Platforming on fucking bubbles.
Exactly. Trust me, we have not seen the end of the fucking bubbles. They are going to happen again and again. So, once again, welcome to our special Let's Play for the month of December. I hope everybody's having a good holiday weekend if you guys celebrate the holidays. We're kind of wrapping things up for the year. We're getting ready to celebrate Christmas and New Year's and then back to work, unfortunately. We're going to get a little break in between, so you guys can appreciate that. And of course, we're going to be saying it over the next couple of videos, but thank you guys so much for sharing with us this year all of the awesome experiences we had. You know, sharing in the entire year's worth of Banjo-Tooie, Metroid Zero Mission, Sonic Lost World, Sonic Generate. Did we actually, were we playing Generations by the time this year started?
Yeah, we
were playing Generations, and then we went to Metroid Zero Mission, then we went to the original Legend of Zelda. That's what I was trying to remember.
And Dot Hack.
Oh, yeah, we did finish Dot Hack. We finished Banjo-Tooie. We finished a lot of acclaimed stuff, and I think Sonic Lost World, unfortunately, will be like the last Sonic game, at least for a while. I think, honestly, we need a break from Sonic. Sonic is starting to irritate us. So we'll probably be playing some other franchises, but we have heard you guys say you want certain other Sonic games. So maybe we'll consider them later on. Now, people might be confused going, isn't this a new innovation? Vehicle combat? Yeah, it didn't stay. Not in Mega Man, anyway. Instead, the vehicle combat actually got migrated over to Mega Man X. So, it died to Mecha Dolphins. Mecha Flipper killed me. Not Eco the Dolphin. Eco the Dolphin is very organic.
And that's Sega.
And Sega. No, this was Mecha Flipper, as far as I am concerned.
Flipper.
Yay. We've got so much more coming out in the next year, so you guys have lots to look forward to. We are finishing up Jak and Daxter, finally. So we're going to be starting up Jak 3 in the next little bit. We also are going to be starting up the next series after Lost World, which is Donkey Kong Country. So we get to take on the granddaddy of all popular Rare games. And one that we've wanted to take on for a while.
Yeah.
We love ourselves some DKC. So we're going to take that on. And people have already been asking, like, are you only going to take on the trilogy on the Super Nintendo? No. No, we're going to go into the Returns franchise as well. Because, like, a lot of us haven't really even played it, and I'd actually like to get my hands on it. The only one I'm not sure about with that is Donkey Kong 64, because that could literally... Like, if Banjo-Tooie took us an entire year... I could honestly see DK64 taking us 2.
Well, if we do completionist, which I wouldn't want to do on DK.
Well, but then we also have a person making an argument to be completionist.
That depends on that one.
What does it depend on?
How much,
Well, we have to go completionist if we want the proper ending, don't we?
Actually, I don't know the difference between if you complete it versus if you didn't.
Well, because you need all the keys. And I thought you had to go 100% completion to get all the keys so that you could do the boxing match thing with King K. Rool.
No, I think you can get the keys without getting every banana.
Okay. But at that point, I would say we don't complete that. I don't want to. I don't wanna. Sorry, my vote went against you, Andrea.
But don't take my word for it.
I'm trying to survive here, obviously, in this post-commentary that we do for the Mega Man games.
Well, way to break the immersion. People could have thought you were doing this for real.
Ruined my immersion! Guys, go and check our other videos. They are all post-commentary for the Mega Man series. And there's a reason that we do that, because we don't want Drak having a coronary on mic, okay? And believe it or not, I actually do get pissed when I play this game, when I play Mega Man games. Because a lot of the time, the deaths are genuinely me. Like, either trying to get used to the new control scheme, because I'm not, spoiler alert, I'm not playing this on Nintendo. I'm playing this on PlayStation 4. I know, way to ruin your immersion, people. You played a remake? Yes.
It's not a remake,
Yes.
It's
Or emulation.
just a port.
Well, it's the Mega Man Classics Collection, which is a glorified emulator for Mega Man 1 through 6.
Oh, finally.
Why it doesn't include 7 and 8, I will never understand. But and we'll get to 8 soon, people. So you guys saw the name right there, Mega Man 5. So you have to get all the letters, and then eventually you will unlock Beat, who does appear in later games.
Mega Man V.
V, yes, exactly. V for victory.
V
Like
for
Sailor,
victory.
he's like Sailor V. Hi. And I don't think I have enough help to actually take this guy out, so we're just gonna go ahead and let him kill me.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, 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 pew. I'm weird like that. How dare you yawn? Don't yawn. You make it sound like you broke their immersion. You make it sound like we're not on holiday. We're on holiday break or something, and we're kicking back.
I'm not on break.
Yeah, you really aren't.
I work
You still got,
retail.
well, you've got 12 days done, so you're not recording anything. But
Yeah.
You unfortunately have to work retail. So.
Yeah. I'm not recording, but I'm getting ready for the review I'll do after 12 days is done.
What? Oh, you're saying 12 days isn't done?
No, it's done.
Okay.
I'm saying I'm not recording, but I'm getting ready for my next review after that one. After the series is finished.
Yep. And so now we have the water wave.
The water wave.
Water wave. Okay, so the next level that we're going to get into, I believe, is not one of the 4.
Starman.
It is indeed Starman. He is not one of the 4 people. So
And it's not played by Jeff
He was
Bridges.
a Capcom design. And now that I look at him, he looks like the Super Zeozord for Zeo Ranger Red. Where he had like the big star in the center. The star in his head.
That's apt timing. Mikara just re-released History of Power Rangers Zero on YouTube on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, he released the YouTube-friendly version. I don't know. I kind of got to... I get why he did that, because he wants to make those available and accessible. But I'm so irritated that he can't release the full videos.
It's essentially the full videos with some minor edits. And he even puts in new information, so it makes it worth it.
Now, people might notice also, it looks like we have the same physics as if we're underwater. Well, we are technically in space.
We're in space!
Space! And this was more of Inafune experimenting, going, okay, if I put a space level, do I put in water physics? Because some people love the water physics, most don't. Oh, look, speaking of, this is another one where it's really, I don't like it. And look, we have jetpack nets. That's how progressive Mega Man is, people.
We are in the year 20XX. They ran out of numbers.
You weren't gonna go for that item?
No. No, because it's in a spike pit, Andrea. Man, you think I'm like a glutton for punishment or something. Why do you want me to go for items in the middle of a spike pit?
Well, yeah. You looked like you were debating on whether you were gonna get it or not.
No, I was trying to figure out the jump, because as you can see, we have spikes at the top, spikes at the bottom.
Spikes
I could easily,
over.
yeah, I could easily kill myself in this area.
Up and down and all around.
Up and down and all around. But yeah, we have lots coming in store for the channel, so you guys have plenty to look forward to. And again, thank you guys so much for all of the contributions you guys have done throughout the year. We really do appreciate it. I know it seems this year like we haven't really been paying attention to Drak and Shadow, and it's kind of true, we haven't. We've been working on our own individual channels, but it's not that we completely forgot about Drak and Shadow. So I have a feeling that a big focus of next year is going to be Drak and Shadow. Just bringing that up to par, especially with our subscriber bases. So that's something to look forward to. Oh, and by the way, congratulations to the Shadow Blazer. You're almost at 300.
Yeah, I'm almost to that Spartan number.
That sparkling number 300. Oh wait, one more zero, and it would almost be Shadow Blazer 3000.
If only.
The second you hit 3,000 subscribers, I am putting a comment in your channel going, he's over 3,000!
I think it'll take me another 6 years to reach 3,000.
Something like that. Well, we hope not, because, you know, we work our butts off for the content that we provide for you people. So, yes, I know it looks like we're a Game Grumps knockoff, but we aren't! At this point, the Game Grumps knock off themselves more than we knock them off. There we go.
Because because there was never a two-person game Let's Play channel ever.
No, not at all.
In the history of Let's
Cough,
Plays.
Super Beard Brothers, cough. Two best friends play, cough.
I think Grumps might precede Beard Brothers.
Yeah, I was just using other examples of two-man teams kind of thing. Yeah, you had two best friends, I believe, on Machinima before then. Video Games Awesome, I believe, started before then, and that was a group of 4 or 5.
Alright, there's all the Let's Players that came out of Something Awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to know what's really sad about this? I know I'm going to die,
but you keep trying.
Since this is me post-editing, I actually got really dang close to killing him. And I'm just like, you know what? If I kill him, that's going to be amazing, because I didn't even use his Robot Master Power weakness. But I actually did have, like, the internal debate when I was playing this, going, should I just let him kill me off so that I can kill him off with his weakness?
Damn you, Jeff Bridges!
And this is where I got distracted with my own inner conundrum. I'm like, well, this solves that.
What, you were debating on
I was debating whether or not to kill him with the Mega Buster or with the Water Wave. And I decided to let him kill me. Just so that I could kill him off with his own weakness. Which is water, apparently, so it's not just Sonic that's allergic to water. It is the stars themselves. Bye-bye. He's actually, like, the easiest Robot Master of this game. I could have easily started on him. But no, I took on Charge Man. You got the Star Crash and the Super Arrow.
The Super Arrow.
So we do get sub-weapons in this game, but not as much, and they are heavily nerfed from what we're used to. So the Super Arrow, because I don't use it that much, and here is Gravity Man. He is not another of the 4.
Gravity Man.
Although, in order to beat his level, we'll have to think of portals. Crap, what was I saying? Okay. Oh, yes, so the way the super arrow works is that it's basically a ginormous Nerf arrow with a plunger, and you can actually use it for platform. And it's actually a really great workaround in the game, but I don't tend to like to use it because it's unpredictable.
What year did this game come out?
This came out, I believe, I want to say 96? Because I think 97 was when Mega Man 6 came out, but I do not know, and unfortunately I can't look it up. I can't go to the internet because the internet is being borrowed right now to take care of a baby crying child. So that she will go down for nap time. Because we would appreciate her going down for nap time. Beep. There we go. So we continue on in Gravity Man stage, and you can already see how we have to think with portals, because we have to utilize the panels properly.
I wouldn't call this thinking with portals. It just reminds me more of the gravity gimmicks in Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah, something like that. There we go. And we're coming up on one of the other bigger conundrums of this area. Is trying to get the letter out of it, because there it is, the other M. But you can't jump too high, otherwise you are going to get caught in the panel.
And die.
What happens if... Oh, so you die.
You basically have to jump as lightly as you can so that when you go down, you grab the M with it. If that makes sense, Andrea. And I'm trying to show off Beat, everybody, but basically the way the Beat works is that Beat will come out and he'll kill everything on the screen. And I think he's a one-time use. So you have to pick the right time to use Beat. I'm not a fan of Beat. Beat is kind of a nuisance as far as I'm concerned in this game. Because he's, as far as like a power, he's not worth it. But we will show Beat to you guys. You need to see a robotic bluebird, and they're evil. Bluebirds are evil. That's gonna be the part title for this episode. Bluebirds are evil. There you go. So now we have the M.
Clean.
Clingy? Yes.
Clean. Too much Beard Brothers for me. Now I'm starting to say clean on everything.
Well, you could be saying it's clench time, so but it could be worse.
Clean boy.
Yeah, what's really funny is that our household has become a Game Grumps household. So, like when we go on road trips and all that, we put on Game Grumps, and it puts my daughter to sleep. You'd think it wouldn't because of all the rage, but no, she's fine with it. All right, so we are gonna take on Gravity Man.
Gravity Man.
And all of his gravity goodness. I'm sorry, gravity goodness, because I should be referencing Tigger and gravity. Why, Poop Hair, do you not understand how gravity works? It grabs you and pulls you to the ground. That's technically correct, Tigger.
Yes.
Although it's called gravity, not gravity. Wow, I had a close call there. But we got it done, nonetheless. Yay! And now,
He's pink.
You got Gravity Hold. Yeah, you basically get to flip everybody like he did. So that's already half the Robot Masters down, and that's going to go ahead and do it for this week. So when we get back, we will take on the remaining Robot Masters.